Drivers, start your engines.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Limit of Adhesion video. I am Jason, joined by Lawrence. How are you today?
I'm not bad, thanks. How you doing?
I'm okay. We are at, oh my gosh, Miami.
Yeah, Homestead, Miami.
Yes, in sunny Florida. And as our co co-commentator Jake said, that water still looks cold. Mike Murphy in the lead in the points. Bill Colley second. Ledge is third. Kanalov, John Novak, Chris White, Keith Schooling, and Jason Wheeler. Cars are rolling off the grid. Yeah. Positions here shortly when we see the. There it is. On pole. Ledge. Chris White on the outside row front or outside front row. Simon Thorne's Mike Murphy in row 2. And we'll get this straight tongue tied. John Novak and Bill Colley, row 3. And Keith Schooling, row 4.
I think that's the first time we've seen the ledge on pole when it's not been a reverse grid.
That's not a nice thing to say. It's true. Barney's got the green flag in the hand. The cars are coming off of 4, and the safety car makes his dive down pit road. Flags in the air, and we are racing. 4 wide going into turn 1. 4 wide from that angle, anyways. Guess everybody had room. Chris White out front.
Doesn't seem to be anyone else nearby.
Oh, there they are. Let's lost some spots. Oh, trouble on lap 1. That is the ledge, and Simon Thorne's right there.
That's a broken nose, that is.
That is, and it really irritates me that they can't just fix those at least once in iRacing. Simon Thorne's, it likes to tow. Looks like Ledge is going to try and drive his way around the track, get back on pit road, get that damage done.
I think he's been known to do that ever since the beginning of Limit of Adhesion.
Ledge? Driver, yeah, it saves time if you can. I mean, as long as you're not, as long as you don't slip and slide and it's drivable and recoverable. It doesn't look too awful bad.
At least all 4 tyres are still on the car.
Right.
Pretty sure he's tried to drive it with 3 on.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Back in like
ballast
season 2, I think that was. Going way back now, back when we were racing in the roads. Yeah.
Yeah, season 2 of the, yeah, okay.
Skip Barbers back then.
The very early seasons of Limit of Adhesion. That's how it shakes out. Chris White, Mike Murphy. I'm just horrible with names. I am so bad with names. is our yeah, ledge all the way back to 6 Thorns, 7 Schooling up at 4. Yes, nothing.
5 of the 7 this time are from the UK. Ooh.
Crash, lucky. I don't know if anybody else was involved in that or not. The ledge just pushes a little bit. No.
Looks like the ledge drifted up into the wall and then...
Yeah, I mean, comes off just a little bit, but
Ooh.
Thorns drifts way high. There's a view from Schooling. Almost underneath. Ooh, Bill Colley just missing that as well.
Quick save there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Maybe
maybe both of them got caught off guard with cold tires.
very good. Yeah, you could. Yes, you. Gosh, I am so tongue twisted tonight. Could very well be correct. Cold tires are not fun. A quick yellow intermission. We are back to racing. Everybody's fixed. It's not something you want to use this early in the race, though. Fast repair.
No. Very close to the wall there.
Seem to do that here and in our Gen 7 series as well. Does often get close to the wall. I do hold my breath sometimes as I watch that. Schooling making his way around.
Still sporting that blue with yellow.
Yes, since his first days in the LOA. Wanted.
Ledge put it on pole. He's 4 seconds back now. When that incident happened, it did look like he dropped back from the front as well.
At the beginning of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 car and a point.
Yeah, with this season being a fixed setup, they do actually use a different qualifying setup, so maybe it was just that spoke to him and the other one didn't.
Could be. John Novak, 86. Seems to have pace often.
Not electing to start at the back like he does sometimes, so
Right.
not as confident as he was in the first race.
Tough. These cars are tough. Get that arrow push going through the corners. They don't like to turn. scary moment there. Ledge down on the apron. That's another thing that will really upset these cars.
So he does seem to favour going down that low, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Keith looking to take the inside back.
That's it for the moment. If we can hang. Oh,
Oh.
ledge get. Oh, contact.
Expected that to go a lot worse than that was.
Yes. Kudos to both of them for
That contact
keeping it-
almost straightening him out.
getting it going, and hopefully there's no damage done to either one of them. Ledge can't afford much at all after that first
No.
lap incident. Simon Thorne's neither. I don't know if he got spooked by that, but he has backed way off at the moment.
Pit crews do not like sending these back out, do they?
No.
This is battle for second, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Back going to the inside of Mike Murphy. Gets the job done.
Looks like Chris White's still pulling away, slowly.
Yeah, with these guys battling up front or battling like this, he might have an advantage. Murphy with that dirty air behind Novak. You gotta time your passes right.
How long ago did we have the full bodies on this track? Doesn't feel like it was that long ago, does
No, it wasn't. Just a few weeks.
it? Although I'm sure this track feels completely different in a different car.
3 weeks. I mean, we just our round 11 is coming up in the Gen 7. Homestead was round 8, so just 2 races ago, actually.
So some of these drivers familiar with the layout, but with the amount of grip that these cars have, feels like a completely different track.
Yeah, it's a totally different experience. I assume.
See, Novak's closed that gap nicely, hasn't he? Gone from
Slowly.
1.4 down to 0.6 now.
John always has fun. Seems to always have fun.
That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Have fun.
That's exactly what it's for, yes. You can't take it too serious. take it a little serious, but
Yeah. I think the more invested you get, the more serious it becomes, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. Now, we should say that Novak was catching Chris White, but Mike Murphy is catching him as well. Now John's got the draft. Murphy should get it, be picking it up shortly if he doesn't have it already.
I think the longer it takes to make this pass, the faster he'll catch up. Doesn't look like it's finished, does it?
And no, Murphy looked like he was very close to the wall. I don't know if he got into it.
Novak managed to keep it ahead on the outside. I think most of the passes on this have been done on the inside.
Chris getting really close to that wall. Mike Murphy looking to get by Chris White here now as well. I wonder if Chris has just fallen off or if he is deciding to take it a bit easy.
Still do have over 70 laps, so and we do need to make at least one hit for fuel here, depending on who's saving and who's burning.
I forget that.
2 laps.
I forget these cars have fuel maps.
Yeah, I think on a track this size, usually the tank lasts 47 laps at full burn. So the 1.5 mile tracks.
So the guys that are running on map 1 will have to stop twice unless they can pick some savings up in a draft or.
Well, cautions are always a good place to save fuel.
That is true.
So far.
Yeah, you are correct there.
Not sure if Thorn and the Ledge picked up any fuel as they went in, but not sure that that's going to be enough with how early that caution was.
Yeah, if it was 5 or 6 laps in with a 47 lap tank,
Yeah, only need an extra 6 laps.
Yeah. As I said, if you're a little further in, like you said, closer to 10 laps in before that, then it's possible, but.
It's like Thorn's trying to get some laps back.
Yeah, and it might not be a bad idea. We don't have any wave rounds, or we have wave rounds, but we don't have Lucky Dog like they do in the NASCAR series, so. lap rounds, you have to be between the pace car and the leader, I believe. This is not for position here, obviously, but
Looks like Chris has dropped off the back of this fight.
yeah. Novak using the outside, the very almost extreme outside line. Murphy going to the apron. Two totally distinct lines here, different distinct lines. At the moment, doesn't seem like one's better than the other.
Although Murphy has been catching up to Novak slowly. Although, saying that, maybe it's only better in 3 and 4.
That's possible. It's caught right back up to him. I mean, in different camera angles.
And then in 1 and 2 he drops back off.
I lost a little bit there. Can't just quite get up there. It's a battle for position here. We haven't seen Bill Colley in quite a while. Actually, we haven't seen Chris White in quite a while either, but Colley's going to make the move.
Chris White dropping back right from the front of the pack, hasn't he? I wonder if he saved enough fuel to try and keep pace now.
It's possible. That could have been what he was doing from the get-go. Get the points. Lead a lap. Get the pole points. Leading the most points get you 2, but he's already got 2 right now, so. At the beginning of this race, he was 6th in points.
So 18 seconds back from the leader.
Kind of makes you wonder. If stuff gets in drivers' heads, even with this.
Yeah. Although, could just be overthinking fuel strategy still.
It could be. That is just something I forget. I just can't wrap my head around that.
I think we saw in the last race, the ledge held off too much and was one of the only two to do the one stop, but it ended up biting him in the end, didn't it?
Yes. That's the thing. You can't save. You can't slow up or save so much that that it really does cost you. You can't fall more than 40. I mean, totally. No, you can't fall more than a pit stop behind. Novak using that Larson line going way all the way around the wall.
It's like Chris has dropped all the way back to schooling now.
Simon Thorne's still not making any progress. Keith's going way down the apron. Ledge trying to break a toe?
No, that's Chris, that is.
Oh, that is Chris.
Hard to tell with their similar paint schemes.
Yeah, that is very similar paint schemes. I guess I should just look at the leaderboard, but... Ooh. Ooh. Little scary moment for me, and I'm not even racing.
I think anticipating a crash is never nice, is it?
No.
Oh, that's a scheduled pit stop for Novak.
I would, yeah, you're... Oh, I see smoke. Maybe you're just locking tires up?
Sounded like a bump.
I did hear a little thump.
Looks like everyone's managed to save up some amount of fuel.
Yes, you said earlier 47 laps?
Yeah. As long as I'm remembering that correctly. Looks like Novak's still in the pits.
Yeah. I wonder what the issue could be there. Now, these guys are stopping. There's Mike Murphy. They're coming down pit road. Is there a different pit layout for these cars as opposed to...
Yeah, I believe that the open wheel use a longer pit entry.
So they're
Starts
using
right
like...
back on the backstretch. Goes
Yeah,
right
that's... Turn 3, yeah. See, they're going in here early, and I know at least with the Gen 7 cars, you can come all the way around this corner on the track and then drop in right here.
Ah, maybe that caught Novak off guard.
Oh!
Because Novak is one of our NASCAR drivers.
Yep. Maybe he got a penalty for an unsafe pit entrance.
be difficult to judge the stopping distance on these.
Yeah, with these, if you... Yeah, the stopping distance is tough. That right there, I mean, I just saw Ledge pull into his pit box and he stopped pretty much where he was supposed to be, I guess. Try and line that right front tire up, one that's laying on the ground, with the right front tire that's on the car, so the tire changer doesn't have to move too much, and it does save a lot of time.
I'd like to see them include pit crews for everyone, but I'm not sure whether that would make the pit lane too busy.
Yeah. It would be nice to see.
That was close.
It was. It would be nice to see, yes, but I think you're right. Yeah, that would be very busy and probably very GPU dependent. Every pit stop, your GPU temperature would go up 20 degrees.
Looks like everyone might be going for a one stop now.
One stop.
Coming up on lap traffic. Can't see who though.
I don't know, but I'm just looking at Mike Murphy and Bill Colley have the entire field lapped. Murphy is closer to the rear of Colley than Colley is to Murphy.
It's interesting how almost everyone was on the lead lap before the pit stops.
Yeah, pit stops can make or break races. Back way up next to that wall. He loves it up there. I will say this, though. Ledge has made it up in the third spot.
Although we do think that Novak had a penalty. So.
Penalty or not, it's still a position.
I think we were talking in the first race of this series, weren't we, how the Ledgers only had one podium.
Yes, you said it was a radical? Did you say it was the radical?
It was the special event at the end of the first ever limited adhesion series where we did most of it in the radicals, usually on a roval, and then as a special treat was the DW12s, I believe, and he managed to finish second.
Aha!
Since then, he struggled with top fives. I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying that.
He probably won't. He probably doesn't mind you saying that, I guess. There's a last lap up on the ticker. 26.8, 26.7 by Aaron Jenkins. The ledge. 26.7, 26.6 Keith Schooling. Keith Schooling just posted the fastest lap, or fastest time that lap. That's another major thing there too, is consistent laps.
Yeah.
26.7 Collie, 26.8 by the ledge, 27 Novak, 26.9 Schooling. That time around the ledge had the fastest lap.
Practice times on this, I think there was 4.5 tenths between the front and the back of the grid on practice times. So it's everyone's capable of doing fast times.
Yeah, still the 4.5 tenths. I know that's kind of close, I guess. Well, that's over a second every 3 laps. Collie doesn't seem to be losing too much to Michael Murphy as at the moment.
I'm sure it gets in your head being in second place and the leaders in your back mirror instead of in front of you.
Yeah. And I know these guys are not professional drivers, but mental fatigue also. You can forget where you are and what you're doing, especially on the road courses. You start thinking about what you got to do. I got to mow the lawn tomorrow. What are we having for dinner? I don't know. It's just.
Looks like Novak's coming up on the ledge.
Yeah, that was. Seemed to be much of a camera movement there. It's kind of hard to tell. John's still right in that wall. I think he's the only one that seems to be using that line, actually.
Definitely seems more of a NASCAR line.
Yep. Chris just seemed to be using it there. "75 laps in the books." Mike Murphy is our leader. One caution in the event as we speak.
It's been fairly clean racing. Well, I'm surprised we didn't get more yellows this time out.
Simon Thorne's getting really close, yeah. I guess if you go back to New Hampshire, I think we only had 2 or 3 cautions in that race. It's our leader.
Definitely seems to be nipping at those heels now, doesn't he?
Hmm.
That paint job makes it look like a stealth bomber.
Collie looking back at Murphy. That's our number 2 place car looking back at our leader. He said that'll get you in your head when you're at the number 2 car and the leader's behind you in the mirror.
Almost looked like a dogfight from that last angle.
Yeah. Lap traffic just ahead. Oh, that's Simon Thorne's.
Looks like he tried to come down the pit lane, but had carried a little bit too much speed.
Sort of look like, yes. How do we say, how does Gareth say? Getting it wrong.
I'm not sure he came in for a pit stop after the first one.
Really? Interesting, we get that graphic up. Not sure we will. He's spending an awful lot of time, yeah.
Possibly picked up a penalty from struggling with that pit entry. It is a long entry, really.
Yes. There we are. There's your, again, first and second place cars, but the first place car is behind the second place.
Showing everyone how it should be done.
Yes, I think Mike Murphy is, yes. Putting on class today.
Just seen that off camera, Novak has managed to pass the ledge. Unless it happened on camera and I'm forgetting it.
That happens. Believe me, I understand that.
So that's schooling, touching the wall a bit there.
Yeah. Just needs to pull to the inside here and let these guys go, I think. I know he and Chris are on the same lap. We don't know what the distance is, so he is racing somebody on this lap, but it doesn't need to be these two guys. And Murphy gets around clean. Mike Murphy just got to be cruising here. I mean, he knows that the only person he really has to worry about is almost a full lap behind him. We got 10 to go coming to the line here.
All he's got to be thinking of now is keeping it clean.
Yep, no mistakes. Bill Colley's wondering, what the heck can I do? He's just praying for a caution or something.
Even without lucky dogs, he'd get that lap back, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Quick camera skip. Looks like they're not that far away on track.
Oh. That is a position battle.
Not sure how
Back
close
in
they
the
are. Sounds close. From the tower we can't see.
Yeah. Just wait. I got it right that time, Lidge.
Yeah.
Yep, schooling in that unmistakable blue and yellow.
I think that's the shelf squirrel that he was using back in season 3 of the roadside. I think is when he adopted those colours.
Yes, you're right, because he was white and blue. If I'm thinking right. No, he's always been yellow and blue. So, forgive me. I know there's a lot of F1 fans out there. I might not say this right. So was it Tyrell?
Yeah, that's going back quite far now.
Yeah, he's a Tyrell fan.
Looks like Murphy has managed to get it past Colley to put the whole field a lap down.
You are right. I just noticed this. You said that, and that's when I noticed it.
3 to go. Nothing to worry about.
Not at all. An entire field lapped. Took 107 laps or 97 laps to do it, but he did it.
I think even if he bends it now, he's going to limp it round and he can still
Don't
win.
say, yeah, I can't say that. Don't say that. There's been too many times I've made a comment about somebody and then
Yeah, but usually with commentators curse, you need to talk about how good something's going, don't you?
that is true, yes. Yes. White flag lap. Mike Murphy half a lap away from winning his second Illinois race.
Ooh, showing no Novak in the pits.
Here you have it. Mike Murphy wins. Again. I say again. It is only his second win out of 3.
But still, what a win that was.
It's Dylan again. Yes, it's very impressive. Dominating. I'm not so sure anybody led other than the oh, I can't say that. No, he did. There was some other leaders early.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mike Murphy. Unfortunate for the guys early. Ledge Thorns.
Looks like he's waiting for the other cars to move out of the way. And there we
Yes.
go.
There you go. Always fun to see donuts and smoke. Unless I'm eating them, then I don't want donuts and smoke.
You pay extra for these seats, don't you?
Yes.
Just for this.
There you have it. Mike Murphy comes home in number 1. 3 up. Bill Colley 4. Yes. Ledge goes down to.
Finishes 3rd.
He does.
Not sure what
There's your
happened to John Novak at the end there.
current standings. I don't know. It just popped in. A lot of times you hit that pit wall, the pit road, and then it just registers a stop. Mike Murphy, your points leader. Bill Colley, Ledge, John Novak, Chris White, Keith Schooling, Ken Olive, Simon Thorns, and I'm sorry, I can't remember anybody else.
Too much talking.
Yes. So there you have it. Round 3 in the books. Miami, Homestead, Miami.
Where are we
Cold.
next?
We are going to Hotlanta. That's what they call it, Hotlanta. Yeah, for what do we got, 100 laps there at Atlanta?
Sounds
Couple
about
of
right.
weeks.
Most of the schedule is 100 laps.
Yeah. All right, Mike Murphy, congratulations, sir. And yes, on behalf of the LOA, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.